way too long. We have no way of signaling that. We also don't plan this shit out.
No, never.
We're just two idiots in a car screaming at the top of our fucking lungs.
I know.
That was amazing. Alright.
It is amazing.
Welcome to Wednesday.
Yay! It's halfway the week for you guys, and we're past halfway for us, so we're almost done.
Yeah.
It's so good to have Fridays.
It's nice having Fridays off. Well,
Yeah.
it's that I'm stuck doing everything that I don't do during the week on the Friday.
I know.
That's the only bad. It's not a free day. It's another work day. I just don't have to leave home to do it. Anyway, morning, ladies and gentlemen of the internets.
Yeah, we have. So what is it that always happens that as soon as we finish recording something comes out?
I don't know.
And it's like, why is it that one day, like the day after we record, like hours after we just stop, it's like,
done.
Why?
Look, let's look at it this way, right? We're magic. Every time we stop recording, something amazing happens in the world. So really what we should be doing is we should just be spamming the on-off record button.
Okay, good.
Quick thing before we get started on your notes, I just remember this. Yesterday morning, this is apparently a winter of death. Because Abe Velkuda? I remember his last name. You ever watched Godfather?
I did not watch It's one of those movies that I know I have to watch. I just need to find it and watch it.
I'm gonna make you watch it because it's a great movie.
Thank you.
The actor that made or that played Sal or Sally, or depending on which of the characters was saying his name, died yesterday morning at the age of 94.
Was he like the Godfather, or was he like the son of the Godfather?
He was like the nephew of the Godfather.
Okay, so it's okay.
He was the guy that like turned on him, and he got offed by his
all right. Please don't try to spoil it too much, because my knowledge of the Godfather is pretty little.
I'm saying this for the viewers, more or less. He's the guy that gets offed because he's an asshole.
Right.
So it wasn't anything like, it wasn't cancer or anything, I don't think.
I think he
just
was
died
old, right?
He was like 94.
I mean, you live 94 years, you're good. You're good, man.
So that's just another death that happened. Should we? This is gonna sound really bad and tacky, but should we have a kill count?
No.
Just like how many people we've talked about that have died, just like right here somewhere.
Ding 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 ding. I really hope one of those is Donald Trump.
I mean, man can dream, right?
Yeah, right.
I have a dream.
So let's move on to something happy and jolly and like not as depressing as this. So again, we finished recording last time. I open up my computer, look at some things. First thing that pops out, Pokemon Super Bowl ad is up. I'm like, what?
Super Bowl's not for like another.
So exactly, it's for like 2 weeks, and then so we watch it. No, I watch it. I'm like, okay, so this has that Adidas, Nike sort of like typical commercial, like sports commercial, you know. Like okay, and then all of a sudden you have Pokemon appearing. It's like
out of fucking nowhere.
Out of fucking nowhere.
It's like it looks like it could be like a ad for Nike, Nike or something at first. It's like
and there's like nope, Pokemon.
Nope, Pokemon. It's like all right, what the fuck?
But I see. Here's the thing: the Pokemon look like they're from Pokemon Go, because like what the models look like.
They're very not detailed models.
Yeah, they're cartoony, like the ones you see in Pokemon Go.
Really, like I don't want to say low res polygon, but they kind of low res polygon, really smooth.
It's like cartoony. Yeah. It's like just the same way like the Space Jam is, where like Bugs Bunny just straight up the drawing in the real world, like, right?
Well, these are actual CGI, and that's what I'm saying. Like their models look like they're really low res. They're like not a whole lot of polygons. Everything's really smooth over. So it looks like they just kind of took a sphere and like work with that. Really.
Yeah. So they have all these Pokemon, like what is that? Gyarados, Charizard, Pikachu, and Mega Lucario. Now my theory is that that's like a subtle advertising of Pokemon Go in some way, because you have even the stadium and like having a big battle like that, which is something that the Pokemon company has been talking about. It's like we would like to have these events, for people to like fight each other and like trade and all that with Pokemon Go.
Oh, do you think that they're gonna set up gym leaders too?
They are.
How do you think gym leaders get decided?
I think for gym leaders, I think there's probably gonna be like they have to be like a ranking system. I don't know, like best in your area becomes a gym leader. I don't know. something like that. I think they haven't talked specifics on that, but it's like the thing I took away from that is one, we are not limited to Gen 1 Pokemon because Lucario is in there, and two, you can fucking Mega Evolve your Pokemon because Mega Lucario is in there.
Yep, sounds about right.
So if I wanted, I can go to Mexico, catch myself a Halusha, and keep that as my best friend forever. And I know, I'm biased.
But I fucking hard on for Halusha.
I fucking love Halusha. He's like the coolest Pokemon ever made. Why have they not done it before? It's just amazing. It's a Luchador bird. What's there to not like about it?
It's a Luchador bird. That's what.
At least not as good as like the Pikachu.
Also, Halucha was a fucking bane of my existence. Because there's that one goddamn cave in X and Y. It was all rock and fighting. And then there was a fucking trainer with a Halucha. And my fire type team got fucked up pretty hard. What the fuck is all that?
Now, you know, it's funny, whenever I play Pokemon with my bro, we start playing, I always have a Halusha on my team. Halusha destroys like half of his team without even blinking.
You should try playing Secret Mystery Dungeon. There's a Halucha that teaches you how to, or it's like the move center.
Yeah.
It's a Halucha. But it's the fucking most, it's the dumbest Pokemon shopkeeper that there is. Because he refers to all the little kids that want to learn moves as his little Halucha maniacs. Then there's his fucking like some Pokemon have taglines that they say at the end of like their actual speeches.
Yeah.
His is fucking Hakra.
Okay.
What the fuck is that? HYA-KRAH. Hakra.
Is that bird noise?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Again, nothing is weirder than the detective Pikachu.
Yeah, this is another thing that the
yesterday.
Pokemon company came out with. This was yesterday.
It's gonna come out in Japan in like a week.
And then we have no idea if it's gonna even come to America.
I kinda want to.
I imagine it will, I just don't know when.
I do like the British Sherlock vibe that he has.
Yeah.
And then Pikachu is just so like very angry and sassy.
He just sounds like he has a very deep voice for Pikachu. And then it's like he's talking to another Pikachu, like an actual Pikachu, and that Pikachu just goes Pika! Pika! I was like, what the fuck is this? Why?
I love it. See, I think that's one of those ideas that is just so outlandish that it works.
It's so crazy. It just might work.
Like, who would have thought, like, a Detective Pikachu? It's like, what? I just like it, it's very expressive, though. Like that Pikachu actually has a lot of, like, emotion. It's very human.
True. I don't know. I'll have to see how it turns out in,
this is what the Japanese think about it.
Yeah, that's one. I'll try to remember the country's name. I blanked out for a second.
Moving away from Pokemon, there's been other things that have been going on. Because it's the internet, and it's always got something happening in the internet. And so, there was this sort of like information that came out, and that these are rumors, this might or might not be true, so I think there's a spoiler alert for Thor Ragnarok, if it becomes true. Because it might happen, it might not, there's still...
There's a spoiler tag on the screen right now, basically.
Spoilers. So, the rumor is, Hela, it's gonna be played by Kate Blanchett, which is gonna be, kind of like the death of the cinematic universe, the one that Thanos falls in love with. So they're gonna play her as that.
Kind of weird because.
I mean, I know, but I mean, you try to keep it simple for like the general audiences.
Deadpool has a bit of a thing with death.
Yeah.
So now that death of the Norse god instead of the westernized idea of death.
Well, Deadpool is not there. He's not in this universe.
Still, it's a bit weird to me.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you sort of keep it simple for like audiences. You don't want to have like two like Hela and then Death, and then having all these characters that are very similar to each other. So you have her and Loki are going to team up. They're going to have this giant evil plan, and then eventually Thor's going to find out about their evil plan to conquer Asgard and all that. And as soon as Thor confronts them, Hela destroys Mjolnir, sends him off to a distant planet, a gladiator planet. He gets his head shaved off. So goodbye luxurious L'Oreal hair, and it has to fight in a gladiator arena.
Gladiatorial arena.
Yeah.
I can't say arena. You can't say gladiatorial. I'm fine. Gladiatorial.
So arena.
Thank you.
So they fight each. So he fights all these gladiators. So he fights all these people. He even without Mjolnir, he's actually real powerful. He managed to beat everyone. And then he gets to the top boss, the king of the planet. He's
basically playing a beat 'em up video game. It's the final boss.
The final boss is the Incredible Hulk.
So basically, he's been teleported to Planet Hulk.
No. See, here's the thing. The rumor is that he actually flew all the way over there after Age of Ultron. He has not changed back to Bruce Banner, so he's now starting to get that Bruce Banner mind into the Hulk. So he's smart. He's the Hulk, and he's the king of the planet. And that's where Thor finds him, and then they become buddies, and then the rest of the story unfolds.
They take the ship back to Earth. That Hulk.
Yeah. So what do you think of that? Pretty much a Planet Hulk storyline in Thor.
Makes me sad because it's not a Thor storyline in Thor. Bias. You're gonna have to put it.
See, I'm fine just because we're never gonna get a Hulk movie, especially because Universal has the rights to it. And Disney's gonna be like, no, we're not gonna share revenue with you. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
So how do we do Planet Hulk? Why don't we just put in a Thor movie? I mean, because that's the least successful movies we have, so might as well do it there.
I don't know. Just gonna.
But I like it. I like the idea that Planet Hulk. I've been wanting to see Planet Hulk for a while, and seeing it in screen, yes, I want to see that. I really do. It's perfect.
Yeah, let's see how it turns out. Well, we're probably gonna talk about that once, right now we're in a bit of a dry spell with movies and whatnot.
Yeah, although there's another one from the other side of the comic book spectrum.
Right.
So there's these new images that came out from Empire magazine, talking about Bambi Superman. Since that's coming on in 2 months. And so some of the images had the Omega symbol. There's an image with Batman is just standing in a cliff. I think it's he's in the nightmare sequence. So he's standing in a cliff, and he's a gigantic Omega just there in the ground.
Okay then.
Now, what I think it is pretty much okay.
It's what you think it is, or is it something that you read on the internet? Some other guy thinks it is.
Well, this is a accumulation of things that I have seen and read, and part of it is
Alright.
It's so he's gonna go into this dream sequence, right? He's gonna have a dream, and he's gonna
a dream
where Superman takes over the Earth and has his own army of people that just follow Superman as king. And then when he walks outside, he sees this symbol of Omega, Darkseid, coming to the universe, which is probably what prompts him to form the Justice League. And I think that Darkseid might be something that will appear in the Justice League movie for them to fight against.
Alright.
So you still have your Bambi Superman story, but you're still foreshadowing for the future of the DC cinematic universe.
Yeah, I can see that. That actually makes a lot of sense.
And plus, Darkseid is the Thanos of the DC universe, so they need to have big stakes somewhere.
Yeah, bigger stakes somewhere else. case he breaks that first hit stick.
Yeah. No, I really love that idea. You know, having I like that they're actually foreshadowing the same way like they foreshadowed Thanos at the end of the first Avengers. Like they just have his face showing up, like just smirking. It's like smirk. It's like, oh, you're gonna have to wait 7 years for you to see this movie.
Yeah, well, that's how movies work.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of happy though, you know, having to see all that finally unfold. It's gonna be
a lot of movies that's gonna be coming out in a very short span.
I know it's my wife's gonna hate me.
Today's the 27th, right?
Yes. Why?
No reason. There's a movie that, there's a first screening that opened, that started today. I forgot to order tickets.
Oh.
So.
Wasn't it limited?
Huh?
Isn't it like very limited release?
It's limited release, but I've recently heard that they're doing a full release later. So this isn't like their only screening, this is just a first screening with limited stuff. And there's going to be a general movie run later for it. And I just realized I forgot to get tickets for the first release, so now I got to wait to go see the general one.
Which is going to be impossible considering the, you know, the amalgamation of movies coming out.
Well, I mean, shut up. I'm going to go see it, regardless.
I know. So I think that's about that what covers it.
Wow, we have a short morning recharge today.
Well, you just seem tired.
Yeah, it's fucking 8 in the morning. I don't do mornings, and also the sun's been in my eyes the entire fucking car ride.
Which is why I keep looking down.
Yeah, I can't do that because chin up and all that.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to crash. You don't want to kill us all.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to not do, not kill us.
You're just worried about yourself.
I'm worried about myself, yeah. I don't want to die.
Nobody wants to die.
At least not here.
Not on the goddamn tollway. Anyway, I mean, is there no other news at all?
There's like a rumor that Monolith Soft just said that they're gonna make Xenoblade for the NX.
Alright, I gotta get back
That's
to
about
play
it.
Chronicles X again.
You got Halo 5 distracted?
I got distracted by Halo 5 and Fallout 4 and I think
Have you played The Witcher yet?
And I haven't played The Witcher yet. I played a tiny bit. A tiny bit. As in, like, I managed to kill myself once by accident jumping off a roof.
Awesome.
Because it starts you off on a, like a balcony kind of area.
Yeah?
At one point, and, it says basically, get downstairs and talk to this one person, like, you know what, Assassin's Creed logic, right? I jump off the balcony, die. Apparently, if you jump off anything higher than 2 feet, your fucking ankles just break and it sends shockwaves straight to your brain that kills you.
Awesome.
So yeah, there's no Assassin's Creeding in that game. I haven't exactly gone back and played a whole lot either. I've been meaning to, but
Here's a really good game.
yeah, I mean, game of the year.
Game of the year,
2015. According to a lot of sources and all that. But so yeah, no, I've been Halo 5 and Fallout 4. So I've been working my way down 5, 4, 3. I just gotta find a 2 and a 1, and I'll be set.
Good. Where is that a 2 of?
Isn't X technically the second game in the series?
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Alright, so if I do 5, Halo 5, Fallout 4, Witcher 3, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is technically 2.
Yeah.
And then Fucking
Splatoon is a 1.
Splatoon. I'll go play Splatoon
Splatoon's a
again.
1.
But no, yeah, I've been playing Halo 5, Fallout 4 a lot. Halo 5 mostly because I've been doing online now.
Yep.
And I will say that god damn is online fun. So it's probably the best Halo multiplayer that I've ever played. And
Really?
I've played a fuck ton of the other Halo 5 multiplayers.
It's awesome.
So and this one's a ton of fun. All in all.
Yeah. You know what I realized?
Yeah.
We're only 2 weeks away from Deadpool.
Yep.
3 weeks away from Fire Emblem Fates.
Yep.
So we're gonna be spending a lot of time talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting Conquest, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're getting fit.
Why? I want to get
Why?
Right.
Did you see what this guy did?
Yeah, I saw that.
Why? Fucking idiot.
Puto!
Yeah. At least I have the courtesy to insult him in English.
Yeah. No, yeah, they don't have the respect to be insulted in English.
So yeah, no, I'm getting Conquest. I'm assuming you're getting Fates.
I'm getting the Birthright just because.
Or not Fates, Birthright.
Birthright, and like cause I don't know. I would like to explore more of the Japanese aspect of it. Like I like that a little more than the European side of it.
Fuck that, full Nordic.
I
am a fucking Viking. Fight me!
Plus, I'm like
Odin!
I'm too good of a person, so I will always end up going to the good side instead of the bad side.
Oh fuck you! But Darkseid's so much more fun. You can kill people.
I've seen some gameplay footage of it. It looks really cool, especially because let's say whenever you play, so you know whenever you zoom into a battle, so like the camera will move into the characters that you're fighting against, like the two characters are fighting. So the camera zooms out on there, and the background is exactly the area where you at. So let's say like you have this big area, and this part of the area has a house, and this part of the area has a boat. If you're fighting over here, you're gonna see the boat in the background. If you're fighting over here, you're gonna see the house.
The camera's not gonna catch any of that. So if there's a tree here, and a house here, and a boat there, and you're fighting here, when it zooms in, you're gonna see all that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I did that for the camera so that people here can see instead of you twiddling your thumbs down here.
Yeah. So that's actually pretty cool. And people have feet.
Oh, fucking finally.
They have feet.
Fucking.
Not like fucking nubs. Like they're feet.
They're not just nubs that they.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
And there's a lot more cutscenes too.
I will say that the cutscenes in Awakening were actually surprisingly good.
I love the cutscenes in Awakening. Like I was always waiting for the next one. Like when can I see the next one?
Yeah.
Always very interesting.
Yeah. I need to go back and finish my Awakening run. I got distracted by fucking everything else.
I still just want to fight as use the Avatar character Corrin just so I can become a dragon.
I am kind of iffy about the whole giving the Avatar aspect is cool and all that.
Yeah.
But it's like it was a bit iffy in Awakening because at least they kind of made you look cool. I don't really like Corrin's body design. I don't really like his outfit all that much. At least in Awakening, what you changed didn't really matter, your head and stuff.
Yeah.
With your hair. Because your outfit was cool. I like the outfit that Robin had. See, I'm not a huge fan of Corrin's outfit.
I kind of started to warm up to Corrin's outfit more than Robin's.
I don't like Corrin's. I'm sure they're gonna do everything, change your face, your hair, colors, all that stuff. But I wish that they'd let you change what your outfit looked like. Because that's what really kind of bothers me. Is
I don't think you can.
I know.
Because outfit you can never change. You can change everything else, but your outfit.
I know. It kind of sucks. I really don't like Corrin's outfit. I don't think it looks that great.
Plus one. By the way, I just read right in the box art. The Birthright character is a guy. In the Conquest, the Avatar character is a female.
Oh, sweet! I can bang myself. What?
What?
That's the outro.
What? Tell me. You need help.
Alright, so what if...
So
when can I start expecting the little baby Junior Rodrigos?
See, right now things are complicated, so...
And on that bombshell, we'll see you all next time.
Alright, see you guys.
God damn.
You're welcome.